Good afternoon, one and all. Dear students, in last class we can be discuss about the what are the changes should be occur in the adolescence. So what is the meaning of the adolescence period? Is it? So whatever can be seen in the 11 to 19 years. So that age we can regard as the adolescent period. So but it is also one of the can regard as the stressful age or stressful period also it can be tell about that one. So because lot of changes should be occur in our body, so we can be curiosity about that one. Sometimes it can be the so we can know about the proper knowledge about them. So then also we can be about the mental stress and also emotional stress. These are all some of the changes should be occur in the that one. So generally in the boys and girls there is some changes should be occur in the that one. Maybe their weight or size or their height should be also increases suddenly. So these are all some changes which should be occurred that one. After 19 years or 21 years, then all the parts of the body should be done completely that one. Then we can be seen in the personality, we can be observed that one. So last we already discussed about the how should be the changes should be occurring that one. So we have the so some of the sweat glands should be also produced in our body. Is it? So that glands should be responsible for the some acne, it can be called to that one. Is it? So these are all some changes should be occur in the our body. So what are the main role of these changes should be occur in our body? So any chemical substances should be formed to that one. So sweat gland should be always released in the secretion through the some of the drugs, it can be called as the sweat glands. So like that in our body also there is some part of the body can be produce some glands, that is it can be called as the endocrine glands. So endocrines inside the body means it can be called as the endoderm, it can be seen. So these are the glands which can be release the hormones directly into the bloodstream. So hormones is one of the main play role in this adolescence period. So there is some chemicals which can be directly released into the bloodstream. How should be the blood should be flow in our body? At that time they will be close to the all over the part of the body. So they will be produced in particular part, then they should be passed to the target organ. So they are also termed as a ductless gland. These endocrine glands also we can be called as the what? Ductless gland. So because they will be directly produced in the bloodstream means we can be called as a ductless gland. So what are the so we can be seen in the adolescence period, we can be seen in the secondary sexual characters, we can be seen to the in boys the testes and penis should be developed completely. The testes also begin to produce the sperms. So in this after the completing this age, so they will be started to the begin to the producing the sperms. So in case of the girls, the ovary should be enlarged and it should be begin to the mature. Here the ovary should be start releasing the mature eggs. We can be called as the menstrual cycle should be started in this year. So here all the need we can be needed to that one, like that mental maturity, intellectual maturity, and also emotional development. All this should occur in this age. So mental maturity means it is the time in one's life that the brain has the greatest capacity of the learning. Almost this age people should be they will learn anything to that period. Yes, this is one of the greatest capacity of the learning period indicated with like intellectual maturity means the change in the person's way of thinking. So he should be think about that one. So he should be think himself like he is the person should be way of the thinking. The person feel more independent than before and also become a self-conscious. So after completing this stage, he should be completely become a self-conscious. He should be self-taught. So emotional maturity means a person may feel insecure when trying to other people should be stolen to that one. So here also some of the people should be suffered to the insecurity also they can be feel to that one. So in boys it begins to grow facial hair, so that is we can be called as the mustache and beard should be in the boys. and also the hair also begin to grow under the arms. The arms and regions should be developed in the pubic regions. Some hair should be released in these regions. So like that in girls, you can be saying the breast should be begin to develop. The hair begin to grow on the chest, under the arm, and the region above the thigh of the body. So these are some of the physical appearance you can be seen in the both boys and girls. So what is the meaning of the hormones? What is the role of the hormones in this period? The changes which occur at the adolescence control or the chemical substance is called hormones. So chemically it can be called as the, scientifically in the hormones it can be called as the some of the chemicals which secreted in our body, that is it can be called as the hormones. They will be secreted in the endocrine glands. So especially in the boys, the testes should be begin release male hormone, that is it can be called as the testosterone, and also it should be cause hair growth. So in the girls it can be seen in the ovary should be begin produce in the female hormone, that is it can be called as the estrogen. So this estrogen should be helpful for the breast development and also milk secreting glands, or it can be called as the mammary glands develop inside the breast. So the production of these hormones is under the control of another hormone is called endocrine gland, is called pituitary. All these glands should be controlled by the pituitary glands, which is situated in the brain part. So role of the hormones in the initiative of the reproductive functions. So there are many endocrine glands or ductless glands in the body. So only they can be seen in the testes. So some of the other hormones. So not only sex hormones, so they can be seen. So some of the other hormones also can be seen. Thyroid hormones and also pituitary hormones also we can be seen. The growth hormones also we can be seen to that one. The testes and ovaries will be secreting the sex hormones. The sex hormones under the control of the hormones from these pituitary gland. So whatever these hormones are produced in our body, these are all we can be controlled by the pituitary gland. So in pituitary gland they will be secrete not only this type of the hormones, and also they will be secrete the many hormones, one of which makes ova should be mature, the ovaries and sperms in the male and females. So hormones from pituitary stimulate the testes and ovaries to release the testosterone in male and estrogen in the female. So these are the two types of the hormones. In the male is testosterone and estrogen, we can be seen in the female. They can be directly released in the bloodstream and reach the part of the body. The target cell, whatever we can be seen in that one. So we can be called as the reproductive organs. That is the target of that organ. They will be reached to that one and stimulate the changes in the body and the human beings. Next concept is reproductive phase of the human beings. So in females, the reproductive phase of the life should be begins at the puberty stage and generally lasts till the age of approximately 45 to 50 years. So in the puberty, there is a one ovule should be monthly should be matured and it is released by one of the ovaries from once in 28 days. 28 or to 30 days. During this period of the wall of the uterus should be become thick. So in this time the body should be some of the changes you can be seen through that one. So in this period the wall of uterus should be become thick so as to receive the egg in case of the fertilizer and begins to the other child. So in case it is not fertilization. So when fertilization does not occur, the released egg and thickened lining of the uterus along with the blood vessel should be shed off. So that is can be called as the menstruation. So this bleeding of the woman in which it can be called as the menstruation. So in case the egg is not fertilized with the one, the blood vessel should be outside from the body. That is can be called as the menstruation. It is also occur in the about 28 to between the 28 to 30 days. So next concept is menopause, or can be called as the menarche. So Anarchy means the first menstrual flow begins from the pubertic stage, that is, we can refer as the menarche. It means during the adolescence period. So when the puberty stage they started, the first they release the egg in their body, that is, we can refer as the menarche stage. So after 45 to 50 years since the menstrual cycle should be ended, that is, we can refer as the menopause stage. This is the stoppage of menstrual, we can refer as the menopause stage. So initially menstrual cycle may be irregular, it comes to the time to time become regular. So initial days there will be some changes should be occur in the body. Maybe the days should be also variation. After that one it should be the regular, we can observe the regular. How is the sex of the baby should be determined? Either it should be the boy or girl. Who should be the determinant? Either it should be the father or mother. So you know that in the nucleus of the body, so there is some of the thread-like structures we can be observed that is we can refer as the chromosomes. So inside the fertilized egg or zygote, the instruction will determine the sex of the baby. So in case egg should be fertilized or zygote should be formed, then this is we can refer as the determination of the sex of the child. So this instruction is present at the thread-like structure, that is we can refer as the chromosomes. So chromosomes means it should be present in the inside the nucleus of all the type of the cells. So generally in human beings we have the 23 pair of the chromosomes. So here 22 chromosomes we can refer as the autosomes, and one set chromosomes we can refer as the allosomes or sex chromosomes. So these two chromosomes, maybe 23 pair means so 22 plus and 22 plus autosomes should be come from the both paternal and maternal side, and during sex chromosome should be come to the either from the father and mother side. The two chromosomes out of the 23 paired chromosomes are sex chromosomes. These named as the X and Y. In male they will be present in the X and Y chromosomes. In female it can be seen in the two X chromosomes. So male have one X chromosome and one Y chromosomes. The gametes, especially either should be the egg or sperm, have only one set of chromosomes. Either it should be the XX or it should be the XY. The unfertilized egg is always have one X chromosome. So in females they will consist of the two X chromosomes. So there are the two types of the X chromosomes in the males or sperms. So one kind is X, another kind of the chromosome we can refer as the Y chromosomes. So in case the sperm should be contributed the Y chromosome during the fertilization, so then it should be developed the male child. So when the sperm containing X chromosome, that should be the fertilized, the egg, the zygote should be the X chromosome, then the development of the baby should be the female. So during the fertilization, which chromosome should be the fertilizer or it should be approach, that is then only it should be the determine the sex of the child. Either it should be the male or female. So male should be the determination of the sex of the child. So see the picture here. So egg should be fertilized into the X. Either it should be the egg away to X chromosome, they can be given to one, that one. Suppose the sperm should be fertilized into the Y, then it should be the male XY. Suppose the sperm should be the fertilized into the X chromosome, then we can be seeing the girl child. Hormones are other than the sex hormones. The hormones should be secreted by the pituitary stimulated testis and ovary to produce their hormones. The pituitary is attached to the brain. So already the pituitary gland should be present in the brain, but the pituitary is attached to the brain. A part of the pituitary, there are other endocrine glands in the body, such as you can be seen in the thyroid gland, so which is present in the neck region. So in pancreas, whatever it will be called as the diabetes, so alpha, beta, gamma cells, which can be secreted to the glycogen, or it can be glucagon. That should be the secreted to that one. Some of the adrenal glands also we can be observed to that one. So for example, thyroid gland is, it can be called as the thyroxine hormone. In case thyroxine is not iodine does not contain in our body, then we can be seen in this type of the problem. They will be swallowing in the neck region. So if this disease, thyroid gland is not producing the hormone, is thyroxine, or it can be this disease, it can be called as the goiter. So next one is, you already know about the diabetes. Now it can be called as the sugar complaint, is it? So when pancreas is not producing the hormone insulin sufficient quantity, then it can be called as the diabetes. So in case in our body pancreas does not reducing the hormone, the insulin hormone does not production correctly, so then it can be seen in the diabetes. So what is the main function of the insulin is, it should be the sugar level in the blood. You should be checking the sugar level of the blood, and according to that one they will secrete the sugar in our body. So next one is adrenal glands. So where does the adrenal gland should be present? So adrenal glands is present in the maintain the correct salt balance in the blood. So they will be helpful for the correct salt in the balance of the blood. They will be adrenal produce the hormone adrenaline, which helps the body to adjust the stress when one is very angry, embarrassment or worried. It is also, it can be called as the emergency hormone. So because when the situation should be very angry, embarrassed or worry situation, then our body should be they will be maintain the or adjust the stress within itself. That is, it can be called as the adrenal glands. So not only this type of the hormones, and also we have some of the growth hormones also we can be seen. Along with the thyroid and adrenal secrete their hormones when they receive order of the pituitary gland with the hormone. This is also secrete the some of the growth hormone. So next one is metamorphosis. So metamorphosis means in the case of the lower form of the animals, especially you can be seen in the larva stage. So after egg pupa, then larva you can be seen to that one. That larva should be converted in the form of the adult. So there is some of the changes should be occur in the body of the animal, that is, it can be called as the metamorphosis. So in the case of the life cycle of the silkworm, you can observe that one, the caterpillar has to pass through the various stages becoming adult to male, is it? So that is another example. Next, another example, if you take the adult frog, they should be lay the eggs. The eggs should be grow into the tadpole, which can be divided into the early and late tadpole. So early tadpole and also late tadpole. After late tadpole, they will be grow into the adult frog. Is it? So in this case, there is some changes should be occur in the larva into adult through the drastical changes. This is can be called as the metamorphosis stage. So here some example given to the only silkworm and also frog. What is the role of the hormones in the completing the life of these insects and frog? So metamorphosis in insects is controlled by the insect hormones. So there is some of the insects hormones are there that should be the control to that one. So in case of frog, it is controlled by the thyroxine. From larva to adult stage, whatever you can see to that one. So here also some of the hormones should be produced that one. That hormone should be can be called as the thyroxine. The hormone produced by the thyroid. So thyroxine production requires in the presence of the iodine in water. So nothing but thyroxine means nothing but it is also present in the soil and also water. So in the water in which tadpoles are growing does not contain sufficient iodine, the tadpoles cannot become iodine. So why become only tadpole stage means because they do not complete their adult because of the water you cannot be seen in the sufficient much of the iodine means they will be tadpole stage. So these are the some changes should be occur in the lower form of the animals and insects, and also we can be needed to the reproductive area. So why we can be needed to the reproductive area is because of the today we can be seen in the various problems in the society. So there is now sexual harassment is one of the main problem we can be seen in our society. So that problem means when we knowledge about that one, then only we have to the avoid to that one. The physical and mental well-being and the individual regarding the individual health. So you know that health means not only physical health and also mental health should be also very important to ourselves. So to keep the body health, every human being need to have the balance and health. So you already know that. So during the any diseases we cannot be come to that one. We have to the body to the all the type of the nutrition in our body. The person must also observe personal hygienic and take the adequate physical exercises. So we can be practice the some of the physical exercises and also personal hygienic body. This is essential for the growth of the body. So this is the physical health we can be tell about the that one. So adolescent stage is the rapid growth and development. So we can be needed to the balanced diet for the adolescent as a carefully planned. The diet must be balanced diet. It means all the type of the nutrition, either should be the micronutrients or should be the macronutrients which can be needed to our body. Especially iron should be built in our body, blood, and also iron rich food which can be the transport to the easily in the oxygen. Especially hemoglobin should be responsible for the oxygen supply in our body. It should be highly leafy vegetables, jaggery, meat, etc. You should be taken to. So the meals which includes proteins, carbohydrates, lipids, fats, required proportion, then we can record as the balanced diet. So maybe almost we can be used to the in the roti, we can be used to the dal, milk, vegetables, and the balanced diet. Along with that, fruits also provide nourishment. For infants, mother milk should be the provide the nourishment of the all the at least we can give to the milk to the at least 9 months also. So whatever we can have the fried food we can call that maybe chips or packed food or thinner snacks. So very tasty but never replace again regular meals. They do not adequate nutrition. So we can be avoid to the this type of the meals, especially packed food or chips or finger snacks. We cannot be avoid the that one. So personal hygiene means everyone should have a bath at least once in every day. So every day you can be bath at least once. It is more necessary for the teenagers because of the increased activity of the sweat glands sometimes make the body smell. Why it means? Because our body should be the continuously sweating. All the parts of the body should be washed and cleaned every day. The cleanliness is the maintaining the chances of catching bacterial infection. So any infection they can be avoided to the hence personal hygiene is one of the most important to us. So in case girls can be taken the very special care, girls should take a special care for the cleanliness during the time of the menstrual flow. They should be also keep track of their menstrual cycle and prepare for the onset of the menstruation. So next, physical exercise, maybe walking and playing in fresh air keeps the body fit and healthy. So morning we can be walking. Morning walking is a very good habit for all the boys and girls. So all young boys and girls should be take walking, exercise, and also play outdoor games. So this is the physical fitness of this type of the people. Say no drugs. Adolescence period is the much activity in the body, in the mind, which is normal part of the growing up. So do not feel confused or insecure. So in case sometimes some of the part of the organs does not grow very fast, so then we can be confusion. Is it? If anybody suggests that you get no relief of the some of the drugs, just say no unless prescribed from the doctor. So in case you have any problems, you can be concerned about the physician, not to the you can be taken on the yourself drugs. Drugs are addictive if you take from the ones you feel like you're taking them again and again. So drugs means nothing but it should be initially it should be very joyful to us mentally. We can avoid the stress, but later stages it should be one of the guiltiness, and also our life should be also destroyed from the they harm to the body and also health and happiness. So yes, you can avoid it to the this type of the drugs. So nicotine type of the drugs you can avoid to. So another sexual transmitted disease you can be observed to that one, that is you can record as the AIDS, which is caused by the dangerous virus, that is you can record as the HIV. Its full form is human immunodeficiency virus. This virus should be passed on the normal person from the infected person, maybe sharing the syringes used by the injecting drugs. So this is the first point. Then second point should be transmitted from the infant to the mother through her milk. In case mother had the HIV positive, then also it should be the infant also that can be causes to the diseases. The virus can be also transmitted through the sexual contact from the more than 2 or 3 life partners. So this is the brief explanation of the reaching the adolescence of the period. What are the changes should be in occur in our body? That is the role of the hormones, and sexual education is very important to us. So thank you and all.